sometimes they send you to physical therapy, and it's not like this.
I know it. So when people have injuries, the doctors. Well, I want people to come here. I'm trying to make it so that people come here.
Visit the doctor?
Well, how it's so okay. So the question is, how come I don't go visit the doctor? I do. I used to go visit lots of doctors, and I would love to go visit your doctor because. Okay, so let's not say the name, okay? We might have to bleep that one out. So I do go and visit the doctors, but the doctors are so busy that they imagine all the people who have companies go to them and want to have people send the doctors to send them.
Nobody recommends
Right. Yes. And you have to realize that why people recommend certain places. Okay. So the doctors sometimes have relationships that they have built with the people that they want to send it to. There's nothing wrong with that. I used to work with doctors that would send to me. But there was a doctor I used to work, because I used to work in Mount Sinai. One of the doctors that was there, he would ask people where they lived or where they wanted to go, because sometimes people think, I want to go close to my house, as close to my house as possible. So what happens is they go to where it's as close to them as possible, and then they go back to the doctor and say, doctor, I'm not getting better, I'm not getting what I need. And so then that doctor would say, well, if you're not getting what you need from that, let me recommend you to, someone who specializes in that. So then, by then they would come to me,
Wasted so many visits.
But people waste visits, people waste time, people waste money, and it's really, really hard because, and they have a lot of pain, I know. But what's hard is, it's hard to capture everybody. And I'm not here to say everybody should come here. And some doctors, because of where they're located, because of the relationships that they have with certain people that they've made already, it's really extremely difficult to get to each and every doctor and then to be in front of them all the time to remind them like, hey, remember me, send them to me. So it's nearly impossible. So one of the things that I'm trying really, really hard to do with, when I go on live, when I'm trying to post more videos and post more pictures, is just to get directly to you. So if you have shoulder pain and you're looking, then I hopefully I pop up. And now that you're here, all the people that that tell you like, hey, I have a shoulder problem, I have a hand problem, then you'll be able to, take the email that we send you and refer to other people.
You know what? I want to call a doctor's office, and they give you like a little paper that says this one, this one, this one. I'm going to ask them to add you because I've already been to 2.
Yeah, you've been to 2. She's been to 2 other therapy places. And so, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. We do want to. We're working so hard.
To add you to that list.
It really doesn't, but it requires someone like you who really love the services that we provide, and we're trying to elevate the type of services that you receive, so that you can go to him and tell him, because I know a lot of certain doctors, and I have been able to establish myself with certain doctors where they put me on their list. So there's a list. Some doctors do this and some doctors don't, right? They put you on a list, and then the person can call this list of whoever, and then they can call there, and at least there's a list of recommendations. Some doctors don't do that at all. Some doctors do that, and what happens is people want to maybe go for whatever reason, pick the place of where they go. And then sometimes what happens is if they're not making the progress they make, then the doctor would say, well, since I did the surgery or whatever, and you're not making the progress that I want you to make, I need you to go to Huang. I need you to go to hands-on therapy services because I want you to get the best outcome. And then that's how they end up here. But they do. A lot of people do waste a lot of time. They waste a lot of money because they're not necessarily asking the right questions because they don't know what questions to ask.
Right.
You know, like all you feel is, you know, like I have pain. Who's gonna take this away from? You know,
Right.
who's gonna get rid of this? And yours was more difficult because it was like the whole arm.
Right. No, but I am going to do that.
Yeah. Tell them.